Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This is NAB Show Live.
Ryan Settles here with another edition of NAB Show Live and Broadcast Beats pre-NAB Show coverage. Today we have a very special guest, Paul Stewart, Broadcast Automation Specialist at ENCO. How you doing, sir?
Very well. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being with us. So tell us about ENCO and what you guys do.
Great. Well, ENCO Systems is a broadcast automation playout system provider. We provide radio and television automation systems for stations all across the world, and we do quite a bit of other audio playout software and hardware.
So I'm really curious, what are the biggest trends right now in radio automation that are coming to NAB?
Sure. So this year in NAB, we are going to likely see a lot of virtualization, as well as taking the station on the go with you, going mobile with your station applications. So as that pertains to broadcast automation, being able to control your station remotely, be able to send files in, and even go live on your station directly from say an iPhone or Android device.
So what tools and features did you guys just add to the DAD automation system?
Sure. So in response to the needs of broadcasters, we've added a couple of applications to our flagship DAD automation system, one of which is iDAD and iDAD Live, which are ultimately, like I mentioned earlier, the way that station personnel can take their station with them. They can go live directly from their mobile device. They can send commands to their individual automation workstations, and they can send files that they have recorded out in the field directly to the station for play out there.
Automation systems are becoming more interoperable with mobile devices and, of course, CDNs and streaming. So what do you guys have with these workflows?
Sure. And so with iDAD Live, for instance, it allows the station personnel to pick up from ultimately anywhere they have either cellular or Wi-Fi connectivity, and say you're doing an interview with someone, or you want to do a report from some news story that just broke, and all you've got with you is maybe an iPhone or other type of smartphone. You can send audio files to the station that you've recorded again out in the field, and then of course especially for the engineering folks at the station, sending commands to automate different processes when no one's there.
So Paul, virtualization is a big thing in the media and entertainment industry, but it seems more so in the radio industry. Could you go ahead and talk about what you guys are doing to help save complexity and cost?
Absolutely. With virtualization, cost savings is one of the main reasons stations opt to go that route. For one, all of the resources are shared among all the different, as you'll call them, virtual workstations. And so if you've got a station running 10, 20, 30 different workstations, and you want to be able to sort of centralize your data, both for backup purposes and for just peace of mind that everything's all in one place, virtualization really is the route to go. And what we've seen too is that stations with an AOIP system, an audio over IP system in place already, when they switch to a virtual system, it really is helpful to their workflow, because they are able to now use any studio for ultimately any purpose. It could be, whereas traditionally you'd have an on-air studio, production studio, newsroom, etc., and everything was sort of functionally fixed. The virtualization sort of turns that upside down and allows any studio to assume any function.
Paul, I'm curious the changes that you guys have made to your audio tool sets, but on the television side of the industry.
Sure, we've made a lot of improvements to the way in which we process and deliver sound. For instance, one of the new features to our DAD system and DAD TV is ENCO sound. ENCO sound allows you to have much more control over the over the audio. For instance, one of the key benefits is being able to stretch and shrink the audio of your audio assets. And so there's quite a few other key features that this new ENCO sound affords the user that is certainly going to replace the need for additional audio processing and other auxiliary tools.
You guys are certainly innovative in the industry. ENCO, again, that was Paul Stewart, Broadcast Automation Specialist. We'll see you at the 2016 NAB Show. And before we forget, share your booth number, sir.
Our booth number is N2518. See us at booth N2518.